Okay, let's get this video started with video sync. There we go. Now, this is not a normal video. This is merely unwrapping, not that, that. And I might give it out next video, probably. Now, to the inventory. I will also give a brief discussion about the patch notes. Gift stocking. Use. Yes. Let's see what I get. Done. Although it does get rid of my junk, so always good, a name tag. Backpack expander, again, always good. Nice Christmas gift. Oh, paint! Yes! I need to put that on something. Description tags, again, always good. Junk. But paint! At least I got something good. Backpack expander, always good. Yes, always expand my backpack. More pages is always good. Now, the patches were mine. That got buff nerfed. I'm not quite sure. Its deploy rate is atrocious. The fire rate is atrocious, but it does about 120-ish, maybe 130 damage. So it's hardly worth using, especially over a flare which doesn't deploy super slow. Now, where am I going to use this? Who needs a purple hat? That's the question, isn't it? Who needs a purple hat? Who needs a purple hat? I say, I'm just really curious. Use with. This just puts my hats up, so yeah. Let's put the hat. Let's put it on. Let's put it on ice. The winter mantle, because they've recently made it paint. No, it doesn't make any bloody difference. So no, I'm not going to use it with that. I'm going to use it with. Never wear that. I love that. Yes! My demo man be funky now. He's got new funk. He's funky now. Use with. Should I be a Scrooge and give someone... Yeah, let's give it to one of these not tradable ones. There, I'll toss a KGB out there. The rest are just... Now, to fire my giftables. Yes! Eruptor 218! You have been given junk! Yay! Delete. If it's not tradable, it's not worth keeping. Enough craftable is different. Now, question is, what can I use my name tag on? The minor patch notes was the Dead Ringer got buffed. Thankfully, this got buffed. Yep, that got buffed. Somehow. The question is, what isn't named? Yeah, you go really fast. Unfortunately, that wasn't de-nerfed. The reduced when hit is still crippling. I don't think it needs face melting kill streak. I think it just needs to be the frying pan. No. There. Perfect. I like bad puns, okay? It's now called, instead of the frying pan, it's the dying pan. And I know, and if you want to be a grammar Nazi and tell me that isn't how dying's spelt, it is if you spelt the dying. It's supposed to sound like fry. It's where it is if it is the correct term if you are dying something, not killing, dying. Who knows? It might turn you purple. It made my demo's hat purple. So, more crates. Gotta have more crates. Now, name tag description. I don't even know why I have that. It's so useless. Even that's better. And that's atrocious. Jarate. Yeah, that's... Say, they give you benefits for extinguishing people. Pyros, use WM... Don't just use WM1, use M2. It gives you health. Heals. The heals. Now, the question is, what do I use this on? And yeah, 221 on double donks. I didn't even know it came with a counter for those. I haven't used that ever since they nerfed it. Why do I want it with reduced explosion radius, reduced clip? So now firing 3 shots out of 2 single load barrels, shattering on surfaces, when it doesn't do any extra damage. Oh yeah, they buffed that as well. And they finally nerfed that so it no longer gives more resistances than the shields that are actually solid. So they've nerfed that. I think that's balanced now. It's still a bit ridiculous, but it's nowhere near as ridiculous as it was. Yep. What is the... Yeah, I'm tempted to call... If I get another name tag, I might call my bison Little Pew Pew. In reference to the train on Frontier called Little Choo Choo. Oh yeah, these got buffed. You are now super speed heavy! But you take more damage. The bear claws, I haven't got a pair, so I can't see how ridiculous. But the patch note seems to imply that they got an even bigger damage buff. They heal on hit, and they have reduced... You take more damage, instead of having reduced health, which, to be honest, is better. Because you're not actually being crippled for having it. I've never worn that because it's Halloween and it's useless. But, yeah. Getting killed by this is just embarrassing, that is so true. Because it does so little damage. They've nerfed that a little as well. It only heals 60, I believe, not 65, not 75. I'm going to call that not as abusive as it used to be. There we go. Perfect. It really isn't. It used to just go through everyone and it was amazing. Sort backpack by class, I think I sort mine by. Yeah, that's right. That's how I do it. Now, there were new maps. I'm not going to play them because this isn't a gameplay video. I'm not going to do much. And I'm only making it because I have a little bit of time where I can make a video, and it's Smissmas, so I'm making an exception. And I have just sat through a 30-minute traffic jam to go 2 miles. And that's it. That's me out. Video off. Quit the team forts. Make one last comment about how the Dead Ringer is actually good now, and 50, you only need, let's say, 30 health to survive it, even any weapon at point. You're not going to be instantly killed by a pill that just rolled past you when you had 50 health. It's got 75%, not quite as good as the 90, but it means that you won't be killed instantly by like headshots anymore, because you will just about survive. I think you'll just about survive them, rather than them instantly killing you, because it will do 50, instead of having 25 damage, which is what it had before or after post nerf, but not original Dead Ringer. You would have had 25 damage from the headshot, from the original shot, and then 100 from the crit. Now it will only do, it will do less. It won't do as much, because it will do like 10, 12, 30, 12 or 13, plus the 100 crits. I don't think it resists crits. But now you can survive that. Those quickscope bastard snipers who camp your spawn. You can go out and be a spy. They'll think they've killed you because it'll take them. Because, let's face it, it would kill you if you weren't dead ringing, but 99% of spies dead ring, so it's very rare to see one that isn't. But here's a good tip: if the only time a spy is dead is when that spy is cloaked and you kill him while cloaked, or yeah, that's about it. Because dead ringers recharge at a ridiculous rate still. That's the end of the video. Goodbye. Oh, P.S. I'm sorry for not making this a gameplay video, but I just did not have the time. My chicken awaits. Goodbye. Don't worry, this isn't taking up any video slots. There is a Smissmas one that was uploaded half an hour ago from when I made this, and there is another one coming next week. Then it should be back to recording them on a Tuesday before the day I upload them, Wednesday. Goodbye.